So to tackle some of those issues, we came up with a new approach, an approach that will be both educative and recreative, as learning through fun. So we started organizing conferences that are also cafe concert, meaning there's music being played, there are painters that are doing some painting shows, and all of it is according to a certain theme, a certain topic that we are discussing, and the topic will be influencing both the arts and the conference. And during these trials, we came up with that concept that we call read to art. Read to art is has founding principles: learning through fun. Art is a functional passion and transmission of knowledge. Knowledge needs to be transmitted. It needs to be in a functional way, as people should feel that the art that is produced is not just beauty for the sake of it, but has some kind of spirit to it, some kind of anima to it. So, and do this while having fun, while listening to some good music, or viewing some nice painting being done. So it was a new concept that was really appreciated by the people visiting the library, as we'll go through, we'll go through the conferences that we organized. And another new concept that came through was a symbolic search engine, uh, justifying a new paradigm. The new paradigm is that right now we have linear search. It has its limits, and maybe Manfo can maybe talk a little bit about that.
Yeah, sure, Zubong. So really, this new paradigm is about really putting like taking time to stop and reflect on how we perform research today. You know, when I go into Google as let's say a local writer or a researcher here in Cameroon, and I type in the word, let's say water or whatever, and I'm gonna get some sort of linear or one-on-one correspondence to some other words that means water. But what we are talking about here is a search engine that is capable to think in terms of water as its uh, as a symbol. What its correspondence symbol in our culture or in our culture. So that's all it is about, and we are pretty excited about this new concept. Pass it back to you, Manos.
So, as Manfo was saying, in our tradition, we considered music and water are just one and the same thing, for the reason that the vibrating frequency of water is 422 hertz. And in our tradition, the core frequency of music, the main frequency of the musical frame, is 432. So, based on that assumption, our ancestors understood water to be music. Music is waving, is supposed to cleanse the society from all its ailments, is supposed to bring people together, is supposed to nurture life, and it does essentially, it has the same characteristics as music, being as water, being it physical or, or spiritual, in a physical way to view it, or in a spiritual way to view it. So in that sense, read to art was to make sure that this concept can come to life. Here you can see there's a book by Dibon Barimbo called Le Sang du Griot, where he explains this concept, and that book was transformed into a T-shirt expressing all these concepts that were built in within the book.
And just as a parenthesis here, I want to add that I saw this T-shirt myself, and it's a wonderful creation, and its vibration is incredibly high. When you get to see it and touch it, and actually ordered one for myself and my sweetheart, and hoping to get it very soon.
It's